Welcome back guys to another episode of R&J. So today we have project cars on the channel again. Today we are on the same track with the same car, Mad Mike, Mazda MX-5 Red Bull. Pretty much the same tuning and setting from yesterday, except I turned up the 4-speed back a little bit. It is around 30% to 40%, I can't remember what it is, but it doesn't matter. Most of them remain the same. And I just want to say a big thank you to both Raza Foss and I probably just butchered your name, sorry buddy, and 6CD9 Gaming. These two people left some comments on yesterday's video. So they said you need to keep your foot on the throttle as much as you can. So I never noticed that problem. I said before that in project cars, when you're drifting, you know, it always snaps, you know, grip out of nowhere, and I don't know the reason. If you let off the throttle, you will snap back. That's a problem. I never noticed this. So thank you, Foss. I'm just gonna call you Foss, sorry about that. And 6CD9 Gaming, this guy is a monster. I'll leave the link of his video in the description box down below. He has a video. He's using pretty much the same setup as I do. I'm not sure it is PS4 or PC, but he is using exactly the same steering wheel, shifter and pedals as I do. He's drifting the car like he's in Forza. I just couldn't believe this. And the only thing he changed is the steering ratio and force feedback. Basically the car is running on stock tune. That is just amazing. So I thought I've kind of getting used to the tune right now, so I'm not gonna change anything. I'm just gonna turn up the 4-speed back a little bit and try another practice run. So these are some of the clips from 2 hours run, because I just got back from school around 6 to 7. Didn't have a lot of time today. So this is a 2-hour practice and about 5 to 6 minutes footage. So just some of the footage, you know, successful one or fail. So two things I want to point out is, yesterday I said never go to full lock, and as you can see in the videos, I always go to full lock today. Basically because the throttle problem. You need to control the throttle precisely, and you need to know when to put how much gas, if you understand what I'm saying. So about the snap problem in project cars, when you're using this car with a crazy locking angle, actually sometimes you can bring the car back even when it's out of control. Another thing is, when you're hitting the grass, you will probably lose control. Be careful with the grass. Definitely a big improvement for today. Still pretty bad comparing to 6CD9 Gaming, his channel. In the end, I thought, you know what, I can kind of drift this car, the MX-5, so I'm just gonna bring out the Rocket Bunny Scion FRS. That was a 500 horsepower car, and I can drift it. I remember that after the DLC came out, I picked it up. I thought, you know, probably we can drift this thing, because come on, this is a GT86. And the same issue happened before. You know, the car snapped back, stuff like that. It's really hard to drift. But in the footage, you can see that I'm not really good at drifting this car, but that was my first lap. As if for first lap, no practice at all, stock tuning. I thought it was pretty good. Probably gonna do some drifting practice on this car later this week, but I was kind of busy during Tuesday and Wednesday, so we're gonna do that probably Friday, I guess. I'm gonna spend some time, do some tuning, some practice. Hopefully we can drift that car. That car doesn't have a crazy locking angle, it's just a normal steering system, so it's pretty easy to control. And problem is, I think the tire is very sticky when I did it, so definitely gonna do some tuning, and hopefully we can drift it. So that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for both Foss and 6CD9 Gaming helping me out. Thank you too. And by the way, 6CD9, you are a monster. Thank you so much for watching. This is Orange J. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.